Thank you. We came down from the airbase yesterday and we haven't been out, seen any real sun, and this is going to be the first swim of the trip, which is very exciting. But I'm also extremely nervous because Jenny's dad says it's nice, Jenny's mum says it looks utterly freezing. We're down on the coast of Croatia and it looks really nice. Bibinj. How nice is that? Little boats. Really nice. So it looks like Jenny's dad's inspecting the front. Not sure. I'm feeling a bit recovered from my food poisoning, but I'm not sure if I'm this recovered, as in to get in freezing cold water. We'll see.
You'll love that.
Yes, after you.
Oh!
What was that? No.
Oh!
What are you doing, Dave? Look at you just clipping on. Just go. Flop back. Hey!
Oh, it's so cool!
Yes, Dad! You're making a lot of noise there, Dave.
What's that shark?
Look at my feet, look, I've got a dead weight.
You're usually too dense, aren't you? But now look at you. Buoyant as hell.
We've been in this taxi for some time now, and Jenny appears to be worse for wear.
The waves make the music.
I think the motion might be getting to her. You gonna tell me where you are?
We're in Xandra.
Where is
Xandra, Croatia. She's very nice. But I feel so sick, so I just had the taxi drive from hell. I just spit in my mouth. I'm gonna be sick. Do you get motion sickness? Get in travel sickness?
I do get travel sickness, yeah.
Well, it's really got me.
Panic.
Wow! Now this looks delicious. Xandra. Hey, watch out with that massive
Jenny's
truck.
found a replacement for me. She didn't realise he's wearing shorts though. I don't think I could pull them budgie smugglers off. Stop looking at that picture. Stop it.
Can you just step aside for a sec? There he is.
So we had some issues with the fuel system on my bike when we set off out on the trip. Jenny's bike had we've been using it for quite a while, and it uses a siphon system, so the two fuel tanks are built. The main fuel tank that's already on the bike sucks fuel through both those tanks, one after another, and then uses it. But with my bike, because I had 3 tanks and they weren't in line, and I wanted to have separate breathers on the top, I couldn't do that, so I just plumbed them all in at the last minute because we were running out of time, and assumed they'd all pick up at the bottom and then feed the main tank, which they didn't. So first, so we had a fuel light come on 170 miles, which was way down on what I expected the bike to be. So we then had a fiddle with it, and by turning on one of the taps, I could get 230 miles, and then we ended up running out of fuel on the motorway, which was pretty upsetting, and that caused a whole load of havoc. Finally, when I got a bit of a chance to look at it, I routed the rear tank into the 2 front tank breathers, and then the 2 saddle tanks into the main tank. And now both bikes, Beauty and Beastie, get the 300 mile limit before the orange light comes on, which is ideal. Yeah, we just banged down through middle of Croatia from last night's stop. To go around the end of Bosnia, we have to go on this ferry, so that's a bit of a change. So we'd have to pay again road tax in Bosnia. Well, that wasn't tax; it was insurance, but so we could avoid it. So yeah, we're all on another ferry. There's so many things now.
I'll have to breathe in a bit.
Yeah, just
£8.60.
This was £8.
And your mum went, £8.60. Oh, don't say out. Says you're on a boat, where else are you going to get it?
Can charge what they want.
Unless you get your fishing rod out.
Oh yeah. Okay, believe it or not, but we're on another ferry. This time in Montenegro. It's got some crazy like country rock and roll playing. Just talking to my camera about the country rock and roll.
Brilliant, that is good, yeah. Fantastic. This is lovely, this, you know, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I can see the sun on the way. You can't believe the amount of stuff we've seen and it's stopped it since we set off.
What's that doing on there?
It's just gripping on.
We're at a fuel stop in Albania on an evening. I don't know what time it is. It's 7:15 at night. I apologise for all the headcam footage today. We couldn't film anything because when we set the sat nav off this morning, it told us we had 7 hours of driving, and it was only like 170 miles. And so far we've been on the road since 10 o'clock this morning. I think the real adventure's actually started here because we've got a bit of a view of how bonkers the world is out there, out of our bubble. Did you see the rabbits?
What rabbits?
Right, so Jenny went past, there was a man on the side, right? So there's like a boy at the side of the road and he had a puppy. Jenny was like, oh no, he's selling that puppy, and I was like, nah, he's probably just waiting, sat there waiting for the bus for his puppy. And then went over the next bridge and there was a man with 2 rabbits, and the guy had a rabbit in either hand, and he went, want a rabbit? We're in Tirana, the capital of Albania. It looks like it's all happening here though, it looks mental. What are you doing? I'm nervous about pulling all of my stuff out of my bags, and also the fact that you bought a bottle of Jägermeister, a litre, for my birthday, 1 litre, and then you divvied it into 2 clear plastic water bottles and put them in our bags, so it's going to look dodgy.
So luckily we only had to give our V5 in, not having to dip our bags out, which is amazing news.
We're in Greece, it's warm, the road looks nice. Oh, it's a Yamaha DT, yeah, that's wicked. You do it all yourself? Cool, yeah. I've seen it. Oh, wow. Wow. See you later.
Good.